Okay, this is chapter 8.1, Energy and Life.
Yeah, I'm KJ. This is Benton.
And that's Marley,
Yeah, so we're gonna start off by
telling you about ATP, and then photosynthesis, and how like autotrophs, heterotrophs use photosynthesis to keep life going, and how why is it important to like everything.
Okay, so first you're gonna tell about ATP. So like ATP is what is made in photosynthesis. It is that's adenosine triphosphate. It's one of the most important compounds that cells use to store and release energy.
And it does this by breaking and reforming the bonds between the phosphate group.
Yeah.
And this characteristic of ATP makes it exceptionally useful as a basic energy source for all cells. So that's why, like KJ said, it's useful. It's the most important.
And it's made out of adenine, ribose, and 3 other phosphates. So that's pretty much what ATP is.
Okay, Molly's gonna talk about
Photosynthesis.
Alright, what happens in photosynthesis is that like plants, also known as autotrophs, convert the energy of sunlight into chemical energy, and it stores all the bonds of carbohydrates, so like takes the energy from the sun and then just converts it into food for itself.
Okay, autotroph, like she was talking about, is something that makes some food, so that's used photosynthesis.
Yeah.
It has to use photosynthesis to keep living. And then a heterotroph is something that has to eat the autotroph. So, like, if you had a plant, it would have to use photosynthesis, and then the heterotroph could eat it. Because if the autotroph did not make or do the process of photosynthesis, then the autotrophs would have nothing to eat. They'd probably die out. So that's why it's important for the cycle of life.
And that's kind of the cycle of how it goes. Because if the autotrophs don't like get food, then the whole cycle is done. So I pretty much just told you that ATP is the most important thing that cells use to retain energy.
And then the photosynthesis is pretty much like a building block for all animals.
And that autotrophs and heterotrophs need each other just to live. So thank you for listening.
This is KJ Benton.